Hey there, welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. And I also want to say thank you to all the lovely well wishes from the last reading, for me being sick. I really appreciate you guys. I really do, okay? Thank you so much. So today's reading is what is the gossip on you, okay? We do have 3 groups for you to choose from. We have group 1, the pink agate, group 2, the aquamarine, and group 3, the blue obsidian. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. If you do want to pause the video so you can take some time, feel free, but I shall see you all in your readings. Hi, if you've chosen the first group, the pink agate, then this reading is for you. Okay, so what is the gossip on you? Okay, what are people talking about when it comes to you right now? We'll start off with your tarot cards. So, okay, nice. We have the Queen of Pentacles upright, we have the Page of Cups upright, and then we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay, let's see. I do have to say, it doesn't feel like a lot of people gossip about you. If anything, it feels like the majority of people actually think you're quite cool. And you could be quite, it feels like people talk a lot about you being a good person, and that's what they lead with. So it's not really gossip where you're concerned, but people do speak highly of you, it feels like, you know. So yeah, let's see. So people do gossip or talk about you being very hardworking. They say that you are someone that's very nurturing, very caring. This could be naturally, or they just kind of get that vibe, get that energy from you. They've been talking recently about how attractive you are. Someone has been talking specifically to someone else about approaching you because they do find you incredibly beautiful. This is someone you know. This is someone from in your community. Let me see. But it doesn't feel like you talk to this person often, and you don't really know them this well and that well. Let me see something. For some of you, this person will approach you. For others of you, though, this person has a family, whether this be they have a family of their own as in they're married. For others of you, it could be they have responsibility towards their family right now. So it doesn't really feel like for a lot of you that they are going to approach you. For some of you, they may approach you, but for a lot of you, it doesn't feel like they will. Not for now, anyway. And you know what? They may approach you, but it could happen like randomly. It's like, say, for example, I'm saying to myself, okay, I'm not going to approach this person because for whatever reason. And then it turns out I see them on a day where I'm feeling really talkative and we end up talking, you know. So it could be something like that. It could be something that ends up happening naturally. But right now, it doesn't feel like it's a set intention, basically, you know. But they have been talking about approaching you, what it would be like to approach you, that they just find you very attractive, you know. But yeah, for some of you, this person is going to talk to you soon. It could just be in like a friendly way. It does feel like they like you more than that, but they could just approach you in that way at first. So yeah, the gossip on you is that you seem so much more friendlier, like recently, maybe the past few weeks, the past days. This is someone, the person who's saying that you seem friendlier though, is someone that you've maybe been a bit icy to, or you've had, I don't know if conflict is the right word, but it feels like maybe in their perspective, they feel like you weren't that nice to them in the past. maybe a bit guarded or icy, or they felt like you had an issue, even if that wasn't true from like where you stand in their perspective. That's how they took it. But this person has been saying that you seem so much nicer recently. um yeah. And people are also gossiping that your relationship with someone is growing or that it's improved. It doesn't have to be romantic relationship. It could be family relationship. But they do talk about your relationship with someone improving, okay? People do talk a lot about you being generous. Um, this does feel like it is specifically in terms of financially generous. People do talk about that a lot. And if any of you here have your own business, maybe started one recently, it could have been a while ago as well, but if you do have your own business, or you maybe even talk about like the ideas you have in terms of starting a new business, whatever the case may be, people are, gossiping about that. What are they saying about this? Okay, so they say that you're gonna go far and that you're really ambitious when it comes to this thing, that maybe that you're very passionate about it. But with the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Swords coming out to clarify it, 5 of Cups, what's that there for? Okay, so for some of you, they say that it's kind of pulled you out of a tough place. Like they could have seen you in the 5 of Cups energy in the past, but they see that you are much more optimistic when it comes to this thing, and they do feel like you will progress quickly as well. So that's what they've been gossiping about when it comes to your business or a new idea that you've been considering, or if you have a business already. But yeah, people do talk a lot about you being someone who likes luxury, and that it shows through your appearance or through your possessions. For some of you, I'm hearing like maybe through the gifts that you give other people, but please only take that one if it makes sense. Yeah, but a lot of people say that you are so comforting, that you're healing as well for other people, and they think that the people who you are closest to are very lucky because they feel like they are well taken care of and loved by you. But people do talk about you being friendly in general, and that your happiness, your personality, like something about you is just so infectious in a way where it does make other people feel really happy, and optimistic. It just makes them, for some of you, it could just be that it just makes them feel a bit better. Like if someone's in a shitty mood, it's like, oh my god, this person is like the first person that's managed to make me smile all day. So you could have that kind of personality, and people talk a lot about that, okay? People also talk about how blessed you are. People also gossip about you being mature for your age, or that you're just maturing in general. It's like there are some people who are gossiping about your newfound independence. Like, even if you have been independent for a while, maybe you're kind of really settling into it right now. But for others of you, maybe you're kind of searching for your independence. You're that's where your effort is kind of, what is it, like leaning towards or directed towards. But yeah, what do they say about your independence? Let me see. Okay, so for some of you, if you are really like independent, maybe, I don't know if single is the right word, but maybe you don't have much support or much family or friends around you. And if you resonate with that, people say they talk about your independence, but they also say that it could be quite lonely and maybe even, sad with this Five of Cups coming out, maybe sad and maybe a bit isolating or lonely for you. It could be hard on you emotionally, but they feel like you're so strong, especially for your family, maybe the people you care about the most. Hmm. There are a few people talking about approaching you, though. There definitely is someone who misses you. Let me see who that. I'm not really picking up who could be missing you. It could be in, like, it's not clarifying whether it's friends, family, colleague, an ex, your current partner, I don't know. But there is people talking about missing you. One second. Okay, so the person who's talking about missing you is someone that you kind of lost hope in. You lost faith in this person. They could be an air sign. Yeah, I'm getting majority, mostly air sign for the person who misses you, especially if you did lose faith in this particular person. Um, So yeah. But there is another person who wants to approach you because they do think that you are feeling a bit down at the moment, and this one could actually be a family member, the person who, is coming across as checking on you. With the Queen of Swords coming out, it could be an air sign again, but it could be like a female or a mother figure for some of you guys. Queen of Cups, yeah, so it could definitely be a mother figure. But there is someone who can't stop talking about how they have a crush on you. People do gossip about you being very artistic, and this feels like something that you're doing, like a creative hobby that you're doing currently or in the past, maybe a job or a business or creative or artistic business that you may have. But people talk about that. Okay, so there are people saying that they're happy that you're happy, but if that hobby, creative project, that job, business has taken you away from people who maybe you were once close with, or people who want to actually be closer to you right now, but can't be for whatever reason, they feel happy for you, but it is also sad. So it's a bit bittersweet for these people. But people are talking about how lovely you are. People gossip about you being in control of a situation. Let me see. This could be in terms of romance. Okay, so for some of you, people say does clarify by the strength card. That's really funny. So people gossip about you, like maybe when it comes to partnerships, maybe when you're in romantic relationships, that you're like the leader. Maybe you're the one that's in control. So people could gossip about that as well. This could be more so speculation for some of you guys, though. Um, but yeah, but for others of you, people are more so talking about the fact that you've gained control of some area of your life, or just your life in general, especially if you were trying to find balance, if you were trying to find your stability. Um, yeah. There are some people or specific. No, this is it more than one. Okay, so there is one person who is talking about how shy you seem in front of them. Let me see. Okay, so this is someone who's quite loud. This is someone who's quite talkative as well. This feels like someone you wouldn't necessarily trust them with your secrets. And you may not be too friendly with this person as well, but this person does talk a lot about how you seem a bit shy around them or in front of them. Or for some of you, this maybe isn't shy. It could be reserved with that Queen of Swords popping out. Oh my god, I just looked at the camera. I've been waffling for 16 minutes already. Are you having a laugh? Okay, anyway, so people do gossip and say that you like your freedom, maybe that you're enjoying your freedom, maybe even your singleness right now, depending on, where you're at in your life. There are some people talking also about how you seem to be struggling with something at the moment or finding it hard to get over something. Get over what? Okay, so Three of Swords, it could be referencing a betrayal, referencing a heartbreak. Deception. So yeah, there are definitely some people talking about how you do have some trust issues right now, which is making it harder for them to come towards you. So they do feel like they missed out on an opportunity with you because they do feel like it would be difficult to recover maybe what they created with you or what they had with you in the past. But it feels like they are hoping for some positive changes. But yeah, for some of you, people are talking about you maybe struggling with sleep or you've been feeling sick recently. But yeah, people are talking about you recovering though. It could be health, could be financially, it could just be in terms of your life in general, okay? All right, so we have baby, reconnect with your innocence. So people are talking about how they do want to connect with you. The Lovers card came out to clarify, so it could definitely be in a romantic way. But people gossip about you being quite sweet, clarified by the Page of Wands, and innocent as well. So we have guide, follow in the footprints of greatness. So the gossip on you is that you're going to be very successful, that you're going to be great. And there is, for some of you, people do talk about you creating like generational wealth as well. Or maybe even having generational wealth, but that doesn't really feel like it's for the majority. It feels like more so something that you're kind of working towards or creating right now, or something that's important to you at least. So we have here spiritual protection. You are being watched over, protected physically, emotionally, and energetically. So people gossip about you being protective. This could be towards your loved ones. But there is someone who's gossiping and talking a lot about how they cannot stop watching you. They're not at the obsessed stage yet, but this person, they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop watching you. But again, it doesn't really feel like this is someone you know very well. But you may know of this person, maybe seen them around. So we also have own your divine power. Sorry, the Empress card wanted to jump out there. So we have Own Your Divine Power. The Empress card just fell out randomly. So it feels like people are gossiping is that you're like on the path. For some of you, it could be that very much you're in your own power right now. You're very strong, very confident. For some of you, though, people are more so talking about that's the direction that you're headed in, okay? So we have slow down to relax. And we do have the Chariot in reverse. So for some of you here, the gossip on you is that you are slowing down when it comes to your ambitions. Not to say that you're giving up, but maybe that you're just taking, just relaxing. Maybe, sometimes like when you're starting a business, it's like hustle, hustle, hustle. And then maybe it kind of gets to a point where things kind of settle down a little bit. So for some of you, you could have that energy about you, and that's what people are talking about. For others of you, if you've been working really hard, 10 of Wands wanted to come out. So if you've kind of been, dealing with a lot of responsibilities. For some of you, maybe if you've even been like taken advantage of or taken for granted in the past, people are talking about that and saying that because you are becoming more confident, because you are owning your power, that you're not doing that anymore, or you're not doing that so much anymore. For some of you, though, people are saying that you are kind of more so enjoying like the rewards of your hard work. We also have do not be frustrated, let go and feel peaceful. Okay, so the gossip on you is that you let go of something in order to feel peaceful. You let go of what? So the Emperor reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed. For some of you, this is referring to a family member. Someone who's independent, someone who could be single. This person could be quite successful as well. And there's someone who's kind of reiterating to someone else that they're not annoyed with you and that they're not frustrated with you. So it feels like there's someone who's trying to defend you. But it feels like you will know if that's about you. So the person defending you, it could be a water sign. This is someone who revealed some type of truth to you. Was it recently? No, it wasn't recently. It feels like it was a while ago. But it feels like they were quite honest with you. Maybe about what other people were saying or just about other people. Yeah, anyways. Okay, so where were we? So there is someone who's gossiping about not being sure. And this feels like in terms of approaching you with the Lovers card that came out to clarify. So it feels like they're not sure about maybe how they can kind of bring the Lovers situation about when it comes to you. But with the King of Swords and Knight of Cups coming out to clarify, it feels like they are going to reach out to you soon, or they're going to make themselves known or just communicate with you soon. This person may come towards you asking for your help. We also have Balls Deep. So the gossip on you is that you are someone who's very empathetic, that you are someone who's very emotionally deep. There are people who are talking with the Empress. There are people talking about how attractive you are, that they maybe would like to be intimate with you, you know, stuff like that. That they want to be physical with you and get closer to you in that way. So we have, I hope you can understand. So there's someone around you, is it currently? There's someone around you currently who could be reserved. Maybe they're not talking so much recently. 1 second. But this specific person is saying that you maybe don't understand them. Maybe you don't understand why they are reserved. Maybe why they aren't communicating right now. For some of you, this person could be saying that you don't care at the fact that they have maybe gone quiet or gone silent. So the gossip on you is that you're trouble, you know, but this does feel like it's in a playful way, like in a sexy kind of way, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to describe it really, but yeah, people do say that you are trouble, okay? Like in a cheeky way, basically. So we also have stepping out of the comfort zone. So there's someone saying that they really need to step out of their comfort zone when it comes to you so that they can make something happen with you. They can move forward. So that they can talk to you. Again, with the 10 of Wands, like they may approach you asking for your help. So we have guide here as well. People do gossip about you actually giving good advice too, King of Swords. So yeah. So there is someone who's saying to themselves or saying to someone else that they need to come out this, step out their comfort zone in order to talk to you. Maybe to ask you for help. We also have this can never be platonic. So the gossip on you also, 3 of Swords. Is this someone who broke your heart? So there's someone who broke your heart who, clarified by the Strength card, who still has a lot of passion, like romantic feelings towards you. And this person is like, I don't want just a platonic connection with you. Like they couldn't just have a platonic connection with you. It would need to be more, either for them, for you, but that is what they gossip about, that they couldn't just have a platonic connection with you. This specific person does talk a lot about missing you as well. So maybe this person didn't cheat on you, but it does feel like they maybe broke your heart, you know, or hurt you in some way. But anyways, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could resonate. I do hope it could make sense, be helpful. But that's all I have, okay? Please take care. Hey, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen the first group, welcome. I hope you are doing very good. Thank you for joining me. So the person, no, we're not doing that today. What is the gossip on you? We'll see, okay? What is the gossip on you? All right, so we have 9 of Wands. We have the Death card in reverse. And we also have the 6 of Swords upright. Okay, interesting. Okay, so what is the gossip on you? Okay, so sorry, I just had to clarify a few things. So the gossip on you is that you are going through a tough time right now, but that you are pushing through it, you know? People are saying that you have also had a difficult life. For some of you, this could just be in reference to, the recent past, maybe the last few years have been really difficult, or maybe your life has unfortunately maybe been, consistently, maybe sporadic, but consistently hard and difficult for you. And people do talk about that, but they also say that you are trying to leave that behind. They say that you are really making strides or trying to make strides in terms of leaving those difficulties and those challenges behind you. There are some people who say, like, oh, she must be feeling so drained, and they say it as something, they say it in a way where, like, they don't really know for sure. Because it feels like these particular people who are saying, like, they just don't know how you do it, like they don't, that you must be feeling so exhausted. It feels like these particular people are at a distance from you, so maybe they don't know for sure, about the little details about your life. There are also some people who are talking about how guarded you are towards them, or just that you seem guarded in their perspective. This person who's saying this, though, is someone who's very confident. They're quite outgoing as well. This doesn't feel like someone you know that well. This could be someone younger than you as well. But yeah, they say that you seem a bit guarded towards them. Okay, so this is someone who's interested in you in a romantic way, but you don't feel that same way about this person. Or you just don't see this person in that way at all. Or not right now. But anyways, so for some of you, this could actually be a neighbor as well. Maybe someone you work with. But people are talking about how you're not giving up. This could be, you don't give up easily in general. For others of you, this could be giving up on your family. For others, this could be about a job. And for some of you, this is about you maybe being stubborn. You don't give up. Um, yeah. For some of you, though, this is in a way where maybe you don't let things go easily. But people are talking a lot about you going through a lot, and that you are either feeling beaten up, or that you seem to, you kind of seem that way right now. Some people are saying that you are afraid to ask for help, or ask for their help specifically, or you find it, just difficult maybe to ask for help, or you just don't want to. And yeah, people are talking about you being a bit isolated right now. Again, this could be in general, but there is someone who broke your heart as well that's saying this, that you are isolated from them. People are also talking about how you could be struggling with your health, maybe your mental health for some of you guys. Yeah, and people are saying that it seems like you are finding it hard to get stability. Actually, do you know what it is? It could be that people are more so gossiping about the fact that it could be really difficult for you to recover from something that happened, and it's been a bit of an uphill battle, when it comes to recovering from something. Yeah, but they do say it's been hard for you since then. And maybe it's like they say that it's been hard for you to find that stability since that thing happened. Okay. I do have to say though, it feels like there are a lot of people who empathize with you and your circumstances right now. And they empathize that your circumstances is making it a bit difficult for you to move forward, maybe in the way that you want to move forward, you know? So it feels like they are sympathetic towards that. And some people are afraid, people are talking about how you could be repeating yourself, or they're afraid that you may be repeating yourself. This could be in regards to being very independent, maybe being isolated, maybe not speaking about your problems. But there is someone in particular who's saying that you're kind of repeating that pattern. For others of you, it could be about something else actually that they feel like you're repeating. This could be in terms of avoiding someone. For some of you, this is about your dependency on something. Um, but yeah, people do, say that you are unfortunately on a difficult journey right now, but they pray for you, that they pray that you overcome it. They pray that you find peace. People are also saying that you need support or the right guidance in your life right now, and people do talk about how it's obvious to them that you're working hard on trying to move forward. And they also kind of feel that you might be losing hope in yourself, or in some situation working out in your best interest, but they hope you keep pushing. They hope you find that faith again, and yeah, and that you keep going. Okay. So what is the gossip on you? So we have angel, tap into your higher wisdom. So the gossip on you is that it's like there are some people saying, is it a specific person? It feels like there are two people conversing and saying that they wish that you would trust yourself, maybe trust your intuition more. Do you know what it is? There are some people gossiping and saying that you need to form a connection with a higher power, in their perspective at least. Um, but it feels like these people already know that you're spiritual and that you do have a connection with a higher power. Maybe it feels like these people in particular want you to connect to their higher power, or something that they believe in, as opposed to something that you're already, practicing. So we have a box, reveal your secret power. So the gossip on you is that you're in a bit of a suffocating situation right now, and that you are in a bit of a box. But this feels like a box that people are almost saying that it feels like they think that you can't get out of this box, and that is kind of confining you. Imagine like having weights tied down onto your legs, it's like that's how they view you and this situation. Again, there are people who are talking that about how they would love if you spoke up more when maybe when you are struggling. This could be someone who maybe represents the Emperor energy, maybe Four of Wands energy. So whether that be someone who's a part of your family, someone who is maybe, I don't want to say controlling of you. This person could be a father. Is this a dude? I mean, it could be a man or a woman, but it does feel like they are heavy on the masculine energy. This particular person who wants you to speak up and maybe reach out to them, ask them for their help, instead of like suffering in silence alone. So we have here prosperity. So people also gossip and say that you want to be successful. Page of Cups, Ten of Cups. These are people in your family specifically who say that. They could be a water sign. We also have life-changing epiphany or experiences. So people gossip and say that something life-changing happened for you. But that they hope you overcome it. With the Ten of Wands coming out, that's come out a few times, that Ten of Wands. So this life-changing thing could have been or felt more so like a, I don't want to say a burden, but like a struggle or a challenge, you know? Do you have more from this card? Sorry, my camera cut off. So we also have make a change. But the gossip on you is that you are trying to make positive changes, like you are trying to make positive strides in your life right now. And the gossip on you is that people do hope you do eventually make that change and that it works out for you. We also have simple pleasures. So the gossip on you as well is that you do enjoy the simple pleasures that life has to offer. So we have a blah, blah, blah. So the gossip on you is that you're not much up for conversation these days. And there are some people talking about how they shouldn't approach you because you do seem a bit closed off when it comes to communication. Or it just seems like you're not present. So it feels like they don't really want to approach you right now. Because it feels like they want you to be a bit like excited or passionate or happy when they do approach you. So this person's like, yeah, maybe now is not the right time. So we have, I can't move on. Yeah, the gossip on you is that you are finding it difficult to move on from something. Ten of Swords, this could have been referencing like a painful ending, a betrayal, you know? Or it could just be a rough patch, you know? Again, with that Ten of Wands coming out, it could be, you know, certain responsibilities or just life just feeling heavy, you know? So we also have I Can See Your Scars. I'll put this up here. So people do say that it's obvious, like your scars are obvious, you know, and this could be non-visible scars as well. It could be visible scars, but people do talk about your scars and say that they see it. It's like they see the damage that some situation has, you know, created or done, you know, to you. But it's almost like people are saying like it's kind of stupid if you say that you don't see this person's scars or you don't see this person is struggling, you know? So there is someone who's saying that they loved you too much. But they either say that you were focused on work, focused on other things, or that you were a bit cold to them. Or they just say that you weren't as emotionally available to them as maybe they wanted. We also have My Family Doesn't Approve. So a romantic interest, whether this be current or in the past, is saying that they feel like your family doesn't approve of them or they feel like your family wouldn't approve of them. A lot of fire. They could feel like you're yeah, they feel like someone in your family wouldn't approve of them. And finally, we have I masturbate to the thought of you. Okay. This is so random, but for some of you, please only take this if it resonates. Is this in a jokey way? Okay, so this isn't a jokey way, but some people are gossiping or talk about how you masturbate a lot, or in their perspective, they think that you masturbate a lot. But anyways, that is all I have for this group. I do hope it could be helpful in some way, resonate. But I'm wishing you all the best, okay? Please take care of yourselves, alright? Bye. Hi, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this hair blue obsidian crystal, then this reading is for you, okay? So I'll start with your tarot cards. What is the gossip on you right now? So we have Ace of Cups upright, King of Wands in reverse, and the Ace of Swords upright. Okay, what is the gossip on you? So there's been a similar message actually in, I think, majority of the groups today. I think actually it could have been just the first group. I can't really remember if it was in the last group. But anyways, so it feels like there is someone that wants to approach you, but this person doesn't know how. They are from your community, but it feels like you don't actually know this person. This person wants to see if you're doing okay as well. And it feels like this person has good intentions too. They want to approach you soon because they are worried that you're down. This doesn't feel like a perspective a lot of people have, but this person, it feels like they could be watching you more than other people right now. So this person maybe is noticing things that other people are not. Or it could just be their perspective. But in their perspective, you are a bit down right now and they want to reach out to you, make sure that you're doing okay. And for some of you, maybe this is not even emotionally down. It could be down in other ways, okay? But yeah, there are people who are gossiping about how, in their perspective, you need a partner so that you can start a new life with someone who's loving. It's almost like these people want you to start a family, and that's what they're gossiping about. They talk about your love life, how they want someone new for you. They say that they want to see you settle down, not that you need to settle down or anything, but they say that that's what they would like to see for you. It would make them happy to see you settle down and being in love and having someone who's genuine love on you. It would make them really happy. But yeah. But people are gossiping about you being really assertive, or for some of you, it could be that you are needing to be more assertive. For others, it's that you need a partner who is assertive, and that's what people talk about. And there are some people who are saying that you are looking for new love, or you're more open to new love these days. And yeah, and people say that it looks like, or seems like, in their perspective, that you're ready, or you seem ready to pursue your options in that department. There is someone saying to someone else that this person needs to be assertive with you, that they need to approach you that way, or sorry. So for some of you, this person wants to talk to you about their relationship or relationship in their life. Is this a separate person? Yeah, this is a separate energy though. So there is someone who wants to talk to you about their relationship. For some of you, there could be someone who's kind of saying to someone else that this person needs to be assertive with you, maybe about asking questions about their relationship with someone else. It feels like this person more so wants your advice though than anything else. For some of you, this could be a friend, but it does feel like someone you are close. Is this someone you're close to? I don't know. This may not be someone you're close to, but this could be someone who does rely on you. They could rely on you quite a bit, maybe more so in the past. Actually, this could be currently as well, actually. So yeah, similar to another group, actually. I think the first group, there's a lot of similarities actually between this group and the last group. Kind of, actually, kind of. Kind of. Sorry. Anyways, so where were we? Yeah, so people are saying how friendly you are, but maybe it feels like more so how friendly you've been recently, saying that you look happier, and that you're nice to be around. But there is a lot of talk about your love life. People are talking about how loving and caring you are. They feel like you are just naturally kind, naturally gentle, but at the same time, you're not naive either. And that's what people talk about. They gossip about how genuine you are, how genuine that you have been with them. And it feels like there is someone specific saying that, no, like, you have been so, like, genuine towards me. It feels like they're almost saying it in defense of you. There is someone who's saying that you treated them poorly or that you were rude to them, but this other person who's defending you is like, no, this person is lovely. That this person is genuine, and I just don't feel like they would do that towards you. So yeah. And it feels like the person who's defending you, or it's almost like they know this other person is lying, or this person just, because I don't know, because of circumstances, or I don't want to say jealousy, but because of, for some of you, it's because of your relationship to someone else. Like, because of that, they don't have the best opinion on you. And again, it does feel like a bit of salty energy, if I'm being honest. It feels like this person does have a certain level of apathy towards you. So it feels like that's why their perspective and their judgments are like that towards you. But this other person is like, nah, sorry. So yeah. So yeah, there's someone who is defending you right now. But it feels like you weren't rude to this person. It feels like they just have a misconception about you. And it does feel like it could be someone's partner for some of you guys, but please only take that if it makes sense. And please only take this one if it resonates to you. But for some of you, people are gossiping about a masculine in your life. They talk about this person being a perfectionist, but it feels like they're not saying it in the nicest way. They say that this person is controlling of you, which they don't really like. So that could be why they may not have the nicest things to say about this particular person. People also talk about you not having to work hard in their perspective. This could be in general. Maybe maybe you don't have to work. For some of you, this is more so in a way where, in their perspective, things kind of happen easily for you, or in their perspective at least. And again, there is a message about one person telling another person that you are or can be aggressive, but this other person, the person that they're saying this to, is like, no, you're not aggressive. Like, talking about you, that you're not aggressive. Um, and there are some people who are saying that you're not protected in some way. It could be in terms of not having a partner, maybe not having support, family or friends around you. For some of you, if you live alone, that could be why they're saying that you're not protected. This could also be in reference to something else, but so yeah, if it aligns with your intuition, please take that. But yeah, there is someone saying again that you don't make much of an effort with another person. And it feels like, okay, so imagine there's one person saying that talking about you don't make effort with, X. So why is X, so hung up on you? Or why does X still care about you so much when, in a wise perspective, you haven't shown X a lot of care, attention, effort, yada, yada, yada. So it's almost like one person is trying to convince the other person that you don't care about them, so they shouldn't really care about you, that they shouldn't, care so much about you. And I can't really tell who this person is to you, but it feels like you'll know if that message is for you. Oh. This person that's saying this though could be more of an acquaintance to you as opposed to someone who's like a friend or family. Or they could still be those things, but maybe they're just not super close to you. So people are also talking about your independence as well. What are they saying about your independence? Yeah, this group is similar to the first group in a way. That's funny because the Queen of Pentacles was in the first group, and that's what came out to clarify why they're talking about your independence. So why are they talking about it? I mean, some people could say that you got lucky when it comes to your independence or your success. For others of you, they could say like it's maybe family wealth, or they talk about your independence being attributed to family wealth, or maybe just help actually from like I don't know if it's your parents or something like that. Hmm. So there is also someone who's telling another person that they should probably approach you impulsively. Okay, so this is about their feelings, clarified again by the Eight of Wands. So this person that wants to approach you is definitely interested in you, and there's someone else that's kind of trying to push them or convince them to just do it, you know. But yeah, they're kind of pushing this person to just talk to you. This could be someone you know, someone you haven't dated yet for sure. They are interested in you in a romantic way, but this other person who's trying to convince them, they're almost saying that they need to or may need to be kind of forceful with you. So this person is like, in their perspective, you know, this may or may not be true for you, but it feels like this other person who's trying to convince this other person is saying that you kind of appreciate, or in their perspective, it seems like you may appreciate the dominance. Not that they know it's what you want, um, but yeah. It feels like you may not know this person as like well enough to know their name either. People also say that you do have a beautiful voice, that you're really creative, and that you have great ideas. There are people saying that they wish you would talk more to them, or that they kind of would love for you to hold longer conversations with them, or that they would just love to have longer conversations with you in general. But people do gossip a lot about you knowing what you want, or you seem like a person that, you know, knows what you want. Um, there is someone who's saying that they've spoken to you recently, or they've had like some type of breakthrough in communication with you, that maybe you've had a new beginning with them, or there is potential to have a new beginning with you moving forward, and this person is really excited about that too. All right, so we have mountain hill, reach your goals. So please only take this if it resonates, but there are people gossiping about how it's been really hard for you to reach a goal, but you almost make it look easy at the same time, you know? So we have award as well. Is that referencing the same thing? So this goal could be referencing this award card. So it could be, you know, the same energy. So it feels like people do gossip about an award you have, maybe recognition that you have received, Nine of Cups, maybe a wish fulfillment that you've gotten, or again, you've worked really hard for a goal that you had. Yeah, people are gossiping that you deserve praise, that you deserve the accolades. So people gossip about you liking recognition. For some of you, this could be in terms of liking attention, but this doesn't feel like a lot of people have that perspective, if I'm being honest. Actually, no, a few people have that perspective where they kind of feel like you like a like attention. So we also have increased support. So people also gossip about you being quite supportive, and that you kind of get people to focus on the positive, or help people focus on the positive. We have passion and purpose. But yeah, there is someone who really wants to talk to you, but they, more than they want to talk to you, they really want you to talk to them, but they want your like throat chakra to be like really open, when it comes to them. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, clear out that throat chakra. That's really funny. But yeah. So what is the gossip on you? So yeah, the gossip on you is that you are very creative. We also have face your fears. So the gossip on you is that there are some people saying that you need to face your fears in regards to what? For some of you, this is facing your fears in regards to having a family, maybe entering a serious commitment. Face your fears in regards to not being single. But please only take that if it makes sense. Let's see if I can clarify some more. So, people are gossiping about you needing to face your fears. About what? To face your fears about not moving forward. Not moving forward with what? This feels like it's about a relationship. Like this, like especially if other people are kind of are pushing you or wanting you to have like more kids or to get married or something like that. Especially if you have been vocal about some fears or reservations you have in regards to that area. Um, people say that you, in their perspective, I'm not saying that you need to face your fear. I'm not even saying it's a fear for you, but in their perspective, that's what they say. So we also have finding the path, you are the driver and the navigator. So yeah, people gossip about you finding your way in life. We have Four of Wands. We have the award card, passion and purpose. So people do talk a lot about you finding your passion, maybe finding your purpose, finding success as well. For some of you, people say this is what you're currently focused on, but for others of you, people gossip about this being something that you need to focus on in their perspective. So the gossip on you is that you don't really entertain people or situations that aren't really worth your time. We also have I'm worried you don't feel the same about me. So the gossip on you is that the person who's crushing on you, Ace of Pentacles, the person that wants to approach you, this person is saying to other people or to a specific person that they're worried that you don't return their feelings or that you won't return their feelings. This is one of the reasons why they are hesitant about opening up to you about their feelings. Will they do it anyway, though? It feels like this person will open up to you. They may come towards you on a friendly tip first. We also have trauma. So yeah, the gossip on you is that you have been through some heavy stuff, you know? This could be recently. We also have the distance is killing me. So the gossip on you is that you're really distant right now. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. This could be in terms of family. This could be in terms of, who is saying this? So this is coming from someone that you are currently trying to protect yourself from. Maybe you kind of drew boundaries when it came to this person, but this person is feeling the distance heavy between the two of you. This is actually a romantic interest as well. So definitely an ex. It feels like things didn't go far with this person, but now this person is talking to other people and saying that maybe the distance is too much right now, or the distance is really, really heavy on them. We also have I'm not even sorry. So the gossip on you is that you are unapologetic, you know, that maybe you're incredibly honest as well with that King of Swords coming out. The gossip on you is that you can be a bit savage, clarified by the Knight of Swords. So yeah, that there's something about you that's completely unapologetic and that you're very honest. But yeah. And finally we have a pillow talk. So yeah, the gossip on you is that, let me see. This is really random, but some people are talking about how you stay up late at night. Do you have more from this group? Okay, so I'm gonna cap the reading here. I do hope it could be helpful. I hope it could resonate. But I'm wishing you all the best. Okay, please take care of yourselves. Bye.